On now to the fallout over the second impeachment trial of former President Trump and the second acquittal. 7 Republican senators feeling the backlash for voting to convict. Senator Bill Cassidy immediately censured by the Louisiana GOP. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell now under attack from both sides, first voting not guilty, then minutes later fiercely condemning the former president for provoking the deadly assault on the Capitol. Here's ABC's congressional correspondent Rachel Scott.
It was the most bipartisan presidential impeachment verdict in American history. And tonight, the fallout is swift. The 7 Republicans who voted to convict a president of their own party,
he is hereby acquitted of the charge.
Now feeling the heat. In Louisiana, the state GOP party wasting no time, immediately censuring Senator Bill Cassidy just moments after he declared Donald Trump guilty.
Mr. Cassidy. Mr. Cassidy. Guilty.
A Republican state lawmaker tweeting, "Don't expect a warm welcome when you come home to Louisiana."
I'm attempting to hold President Trump accountable, and that is the trust I have from the people that elected me. And I am very confident that as time passes, people will move to that position.
During the closing arguments, Cassidy passed a note to Senator Richard Burr, leaning back and nodding in agreement. He voted guilty too. The Republican Party in his home state of North Carolina calling his vote shocking and disappointing. And in Pennsylvania, the GOP chair calling Senator Pat Toomey's decision a disappointment. Toomey and Burr both choosing not to run for re-election, stepping down at a time when their party is divided over its future. But most Republicans standing by the former president. The House managers today blasting the 43 who spared Trump from conviction.
A number of them, including Senator McConnell, are aggressively trying to disentangle themselves from the vote.
Minority Leader Mitch McConnell delivered a blistering speech on the Senate floor, eviscerating Trump, saying there is no question he is to blame for the violence on January 6th. And defending his vote to acquit, saying the trial he delayed until Trump left office was unconstitutional.
President Trump is still liable for everything he did while he was in office. Didn't get away with anything yet. Yeah.
Big yet there, and let's go right now to Rachel Scott, who's live at the Capitol for us again tonight. Rachel, we just heard from Mitch McConnell there in your report. We know the former president is facing at least one criminal probe in Georgia looking into his attempts to overturn this election.
Yeah, and Donald Trump has denied any wrongdoing, Lindsay. At this point, both Democrats and Republicans are signaling that they are ready to close this chapter. Senator Lindsey Graham said he spoke to Donald Trump. He says the former president is now focused on rebuilding the Republican Party, looking ahead to 2022. And President Joe Biden also weighing in, saying while that final vote did not result in conviction, the substance of the charge, he says, is not up for dispute. Lindsay?
Rachel, our thanks to you. Democrats closing the chapter now on impeachment and turning their full attention to President Biden's agenda and his $1.9 trillion COVID relief plan.